I found out it is my moral obligation to make sure that my first video sucks as much as I can manage to make it. So, fittingly, this will be an educational video about cicadas. Now, to throw all of this into context, I realized recently that most of the summer has gone by and I haven't heard the sound of cicadas buzzing in the trees. That old, recognizable, traumatic, loud, angry buzzing that rattles through your head. And come to think of it, for the last couple of years I haven't heard it either. So while ordinarily this would not matter to me, I ended up Googling it today because, as it turns out, today I have nothing more important to think about. I found out a couple of things. Cicadas, for instance, are part of the insect family Hemiptera. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It means true bugs. As opposed to those fake bugs that you might get coming to your house in a turtleneck sweater and bow tie, insisting on coming in and drinking all of your orange juice. Or am I the only one that happens to? Additionally, they make their characteristic, traumatizing, awful, loud, rattling, buzzing noise by vibrating their tymbals. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know what a tymbal is, and it was about that point where I lost interest and didn't feel like looking it up. Although I can tell you, I may have once punched somebody in. The source also referred to cicadas as cryptic, which I suppose says about them that they were being interviewed and asked a whole lot of questions for this article and just wouldn't give a straight answer. But eventually I did come across the bit of information I was looking for, why I haven't heard from them in so long. And as it turns out, that's because cicadas spend most of their lives as underground nymphs. Now, you may not know what this means, and I'll explain it for you. Basically what it is that they listen to god-awful, obscure music and refuse to shut their goddamn legs. So, these lazy little shits spend between 1 and, in fact, 17 years buried in the dirt, which is about what they deserve, and just stay there, listening to their hipster tunes, hanging out, shitting all over themselves. But eventually they do come up to the surface. After all that time, they'll erupt out of the ground and try and sell you their mixtape. So, watch out for that next summer. And aside from that, they just attempt and fail to successfully mate because they have no social skills, and then abruptly die. So there you have it. That's the cicadas. That's why we haven't been hearing from them lately. Although you may have. I don't know what part of the world you're in. That didn't need to be added in. Anyway, you may be wondering if there was any point at all to this video, and I can pretty much guarantee you no, there in fact wasn't. But if there was, it is cicadas can go fuck themselves. See you next time.